What's going on, everybody? I'm not the guy who has them all. I'm not the guy who buys them all. I'm just the guy who gets the guys together to talk about America's favorite sneaker silhouette, the Nike Air Force One. I'm your host, Darkskin Randy, and this is Force the Issue. I got it. Every week, we bring real ones to the table: hustlers, collectors, OGs, people who really love to push the sneaker culture forward. And this week, I got somebody special with me, my man Al. Al from Big Al Kicks on Instagram. What's going on, Al? How's everything?
Hey, everything is everything. Everything's love.
I appreciate you coming on, Al. I appreciate you coming on. But before we get into it, like I like to do, we're about to give you 60 seconds that we like to call airtime. 60 seconds, it's on you, Al. Do your thing, give your shout outs.
Okay, big shout out to my baby bro Zay, my other little brother James. Shout out to my Angie. Shout out to my homie Ashley. Man, just shout out to all my followers and my subscribers on YouTube. Shout out to all y'all.
There you go. There you go. We got to keep the people who are watching happy. So shout out to all your subscribers. And if y'all subscribe to Big Al on YouTube, give it a second to jump over to Force the Issue and show us some love if you got some time. We would appreciate it over there too. But Al, Big Al, we got to ask you this.
Okay.
First question, I want to jump into it like I ask everybody. What makes you love a Nike Air Force One? Al, talk to me.
Man, the Air Force One is just it is the epitome of what a sneaker should be. Like it is the definition of fresh. If you had a dictionary and it had a sneaker in there, it should feature Air Force One, man.
You talking. That's a fact. That's a fact. Tell me, like, what's your time? Like, what you remember? When's the first time you remember grabbing your first Air Force One, if you can remember that? You remember that moment?
Oh man, we got to go back to the early 2000s when I got a job, man. And I went back home to Patterson, New Jersey, and went to a store called Magic Sneakers. And I copped the all white highs with the gum bottom. Crazy.
Okay.
So yeah, that first feeling, that smell, yo, it was crazy. Good time, man. It's a time to be alive.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Them early 2000s was some special Air Forces. But I'm gonna jump in and ask you this. I see the boxes behind you. We all got these boxes. One way or another, we all got these boxes. So I gotta ask you this. Question 2. Are you a preserver or you a wearer? What you doing with your sneakers? Are we keeping them dead stock or you just throwing some? I know the answer to this because I'm following your TikTok, but I'm gonna just alley-oop too. I'm gonna alley-oop you too, and you know what I mean, telling people what you're doing out there.
Well, as I say on my YouTube channel, kicks get rocked every day around here, B. We wear everything around here. Everything I have has been worn. So I do a little bit of both, but I'm aware. Wearing is preserving them because that's the best way to preserve it. I had to learn years ago. If you don't wear your stuff, it's gonna fall apart. So wear it.
Tell them.
Yeah.
If you don't let that glue move around a little bit, let them feel what the earth and your feet do. You definitely open that box one day to some crumbs, as I like to say.
Right, crumbs and dust. Yep.
All right, so here we go. Question 3. What is your holy grail? Have you found it or are you still on the hunt for it?
Oh man. My holy grail has not been re-released yet. It is the Air Force One Low Atmos medium gray twilight blue from 2001. They did give us the linens, from around that same time, but yeah, that's my holy grail, man. I seen it in person twice at a couple of sneaker conventions, but they need to go ahead and re-release that, man. Cold shoe. That was the eBay days where you only can order stuff like that off of eBay, man. Yep.
That was a different era. I seen the photo of the shoe you talking about. I never saw those before. When I saw the photo, I was like, oh, what are these? These are interesting. I never seen those.
Bro, Nike Talk days, man. That's the old Nike Talk sneaker forum days, man. Like, dreamed of having those in the linens. And when they re-released the linens, I was like, yes, we need the Atmos medium blues now. We need them back.
We definitely gonna make sure we have that photo up here for the people who don't know what those are, like me. I did not know what those were until Al showed me himself the photo I got to see. So like I say, I do this show to learn as well about Air Forces because there's so many Air Forces out there. Like I said, I don't got them all. I don't have them all. I got a nice collection, but I don't have them all. So when I love the moments where I get to learn about something I never seen or heard of, or it's good story behind something. So that'll bring us to a part of the show that we call the podium. For those watching at home, I hope y'all been following along. I've seen it on Instagram lately. Y'all have been doing the hashtag. I greatly appreciate it. FDIP, and they're showing their podiums at home. Let's keep doing that. Let's keep sending them in. We're gonna probably start posting them on the show or something pretty soon. So we appreciate that. But Al, we are now at the part where we're about to talk to you about your podium, and your podium is 3 sneakers in your collection. They can't be a sneaker I'm about to get or anything like that. They have to be in your personal possession, and you rank them from bronze to gold. If you got a story to go with it, we would love to hear why you put them in these positions. So, Alice, on you. Let's start with bronze. What you got for us?
Okay, quick question. Can we do like honorable mentions too? Because I got two with crazy stories,
Oh,
bro. I got two with
oh, okay. Hold on.
I got two with
This
crazy.
is a first.
Yeah.
This is a first. The first. We got an honorable mentions. This is the first, and I love it. So please, let's do this. Let me see what you got.
I'm gonna give you my two honorable mentions first and the stories behind them. So I'm gonna give you something old and I'm gonna give you something new.
Okay.
So first, we're gonna start with something old, and this is the box that go to it. So if you see a box like this, you know what time it is. It's something old.
It's a
So
different era. It's a different era.
this is the Rasheed Wallace Air Force One from 2003, right here. I was still in high school. It was my last year of school. I skipped class because they came out in the daytime. They came out, I think, January 3rd, 2003. I skipped class. They had them at the Foot Locker at not South Point, South Square Mall in Durham, North Carolina. So I was in North Carolina by this time. And I had to get these, man. The navy blue with the Carolina had sold out, and these was left because that's when they used to do drops in the middle of the week.
Yep.
So
Those Wednesdays.
yeah, so I skipped school, man. Skipped class. Glad I did. This was probably one of my grails too, man. I would never let it go. It went through hell, but hey, it's still
It's a
here, man. I hope
beautiful.
they retro it.
I just want to jump in and say we've been shooting a lot of episodes. There hasn't been an episode yet without a Rasheed Wallace mention. There has not been a podium yet that has not received. We've seen highs and we've
Mhm.
seen lows in the sheets, but there hasn't been a podium yet. But okay, all right, that's your first honorable mention.
Second
Cutting
honorable,
school for sneakers. Oh man, I remember them days.
the second honorable mention, man. A new one. Shout out to the Knicks sweeping everybody, man.
Come on,
Shout out to the
come
Knicks
on.
sweeping everybody. Yo, big shout out to the homie, my homie Heather back in New York, yo. I saw the thing pop up on Instagram and I sent it to her. She was like, yo, I'm on the train. I'm like 2 exits away. I can grab you a pair. I said, yes. And she came through. So, yo, these are cold.
I love them.
These are cold. If I could grab another pair, I will, man. I wish I was in New York right now.
Listen, I told a story on the last episode when I did it because I recorded the day they came out. The
Uh-huh.
day it was game 4 against the Hawks.
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah, they were playing. I know they were playing when I snuck into Manhattan to go get them. They were playing. No one was in the store. Not a soul. No one knew about it. The next day, it's on the news. It's on Instagram. There's the store. There's a line wrapping around the store now. I was so happy I snuck in there and got mine, man. Those sneakers are amazing. That bottom,
Amazing.
oh,
Yeah, because we're gonna talk about a gun bottom in a few because I love a gun bottom, bro. But these is crazy, bro. Like
yeah.
and the fact they had pairs still when it because she was all the way at the end of the line, so it still was able to grab them. So yo, if you wanted them, you could have got them.
So we jump into bronze now. Now we at the full-fledged podium. We just saw 2 crazy honorable mentions. So y'all can only imagine. Y'all can only imagine what Al's about to bring on the podium now. So let's see what's happening on bronze.
Okay, on bronze, summer ain't summer without a pair of all white highs, man, with the strap in the
Oh,
back.
back.
Summer is not summer. Like these have been MIA. Like Nike actually stopped producing the highs 2 years ago. A lot of people don't know that. The only way you can get all white highs and all black highs now is if you make them on ID. But this was a
Oh,
staple. I have to buy 2 to 3 pairs every time they come out, man. And I was looking for some. I was back home maybe 2 weeks ago in Magic sneakers. You know, we back in Magic sneakers. They had a pair in the back. I said, yo, they got to come home. And it was the only one. So yeah, man, this definitely gets the bronze. Silver, right?
Silver.
Silver, we going to a grill that was made to the public. We're gonna go with the linens.
Ah,
Gotta go with the linens, man. It's I remember this. I remember when this was unattainable. This was just as unattainable as that Twilight Blue Atmos. That's my grill because they came out the same
mhm.
time, man. This was a shoe you saw on eBay. It was a Co JP. All of that, man.
Clark
Uh,
Kent made that something you had to have. Clark Kent made it seem like if you didn't have these, you wasn't official. You wasn't
shout out
official until you could pair of linens, man.
facts, man. Shout out to Clark too. Rest in peace to Clark, man. I always wanted to meet him. Didn't get a chance to meet him, but yeah, he has some amazing horses, man. Amazing collection. He
That's
did
it.
him
This might be the third time a pair of linens have made a podium now on the show.
now for my gold. This is it's not a wide release because it's mine. I made it or whatever.
Okay.
I made it on Nike by You, and it has meaning. All the colors, how I placed them, everything means something. And this is my U Wild Air Force One, man. I wore them the other day or whatever. It has my YouTube channel, U Wild in the back, and the colors mean something. The red right here was my school uniform in New Jersey that I wore when I was a kid. The green right there represents the pine trees when I used to visit North Carolina. This tan right here is the color of my grandfather's Cadillac that he drove. He drove a 73 L dog. And it was like that burgundy tan right there. Of course, we went gun bottoms because gun bottoms is just a street staple. We went with the pink ripple leather swoosh because pink is my grandma's favorite color. We went with the
Okay.
blue because my house 333 Fair Street in Patterson, New Jersey was two different colored blues. It was this blue right here in the front and the navy blue right there on the tongue and the top. Okay. We went with the olive on the inside because my pops was in the army, man. So this shoe is my DNA right here. So this is my number one. I get a lot of love when I wear this because I don't know why, but it's different textures on here and everything. So it's more than what meets the eye, and it definitely has meaning to me.
You just show another moment. I just learned like Nike ID has never really been my thing. I never really got into it. When I was younger, I think I did one, and I think that was an Air Max back when I used to do other sneakers. But
Mhm.
that right there, you just showed the purpose, the reason why they have that by creating a shoe with all that meaning behind it. I never really sat back and thought, let me like put something into creating a shoe like that. That's really dope. That's
Thank
dope. I might have to go back on Nike ID now and sit with a thought. You know what I mean? To really think about it. I never did that. I played with, being bored, but I
you.
never
Mhm.
thought about it like you just put all that thought into it.
And see the options they change over time too. Like this is when they was offering ripple leather, smooth leather. Then they did the unlocked versions where you could do one shoe a whole different color if you wanted to. Yeah, man. I try to make stuff, but I haven't made anything since 2021. That's the last time I made these.
I seen someone recently with another ID where they had like every color snakeskin on it. And I was like,
Mm,
dang, I wish I caught that. I wish I knew about that. It looked like a what the LA or what the New York, but just snakeskin. It was a really
man,
dope shoe.
that's dope,
Really
man.
dope shoe. And so this is a wrap up question that we like to ask you. Who is somebody that you think should be sitting here like you did and come tell us a good story about their collection? Somebody you could recommend and possibly tell them to come jump on Force the Issue and kick it with us.
Oh man, my homegirl Kiki, QC Kiki Cutie, man. She has a nice collection. She's out of Durham, North Carolina.
Okay.
She just had a birthday. She is dope, bro. She puts it together well, has a good following, and she loves the game. She's really in the culture. So yeah.
Uh, crazy interesting thing is I've been in I don't want this to sound crazy when my wife sees this on the playback. I've been in a couple of chicks DMs trying to get them on the show because I really want to talk to some more female sneakerheads as well. You know what I mean? And just get their opinion on things. So Kiki, if you when you watch this, just know I'll be looking for you, trying to get you on the show as well. Because any sneakerhead that loves the Air Force One, I want to sit down and talk with. I appreciate you recommending her. And again, Al, I'm gonna give you a second if you want to plug all your social medias before we get out of here, just to make sure. I know we're gonna put it in the show, but let the people hear it from you yourself.
Okay, follow me on Instagram at Real Big Al Kicks. Follow my YouTube on Big Al's Kicks. Twitter, Big Al Kicks as well. And Facebook, Alan Manley, man. Just follow me. TikTok as well, Big Al's Kicks. Big Al's Kicks all over, man. Y'all follow me. Thank y'all for, thank you for this opportunity too. I appreciate you.
And when you go over there, make sure you tell them you came straight from Force the Issue to come show them some love. And for those watching, we will be at the Sneaker Soul Convention down there on the West Side Highway, June 20th. We're going to be there. Force the Issue will be in the building. So if you see us, holler at us. We got stickers and t-shirts to give out. We spreading the love and spreading the word. So until next time, like I like to say, we always here to have one conversation about one silhouette. I'm Dark Skin Randy, and we out of here. Peace.